Hi, my name is Tara, and welcome to the therapeutic soulmate readings, therapeutic past life soulmate readings. With these readings, it will be more relaxing, and it will be more so guided to be therapeutic as well. Okay, so the first row will be for past life, the spiritual realm, things that are in the spirit or things that are above. The second row will be guided messages from spirit guides and messages on your journey. And the third row will be messages of love. I will pair on the second row with a deeper insight also. So let's get started. And this reading will be for Scorpio. Hello, my Scorpios out there. And let's get started. So we start here with unrequited love, in the position of the row of your past life, energies that are physical signs that you may deal with now from a past life situation or relationship. And Spirit is also telling me from a past experience as well that may have happened more so in your childhood also. So this is what Spirit is telling me for the first row for some of you that may have been through some things that not only may have been in a past life for some of you, but also you have dealt with in your current life, but as a child, as you were growing up. So, and when I look at unrequited love here, I feel it's something in regards to you longing for love, and I feel like there was a lack for some of you, a lack of feeling loved as you were growing up, and also pairing it with your past life. This could have been something that you, as you were a little girl, as I'm seeing in spirit, girl or boy, have longed to be loved, but you may have grew up as a child with parents that did not give you the attention or the love that you long for. As I see moving ahead in spirit as you're growing up, for some of you, Spirit is telling me this could be in a past life, or this could be in the childhood, but also as you were growing up, I'm seeing. So I'm going to pair these energies against one another, past life and as a child. I feel like the messages are from Spirit, past life, but also as you were growing up, Spirit is telling me. Okay? And what I'm seeing now in spirit is I'm seeing, for some of you felt that there was no way out, that you needed to be with someone. You wanted to get married. And there were many reasons where you may have wanted to get married. You wanted someone to love you. You wanted someone to care for you. You wanted to get the love that you did not get from your childhood. Many times you felt very rejected, very unwanted. Okay? But there was an opportunity for love for you. And you got married. And I feel like with this marriage, you moved away. You moved out of the house. It enabled you to move out of the house and to be happy, to be with that special someone. So I feel like for some of you, marriage was a way out. Marriage was a pathway out of a situation that you were in. Okay? I feel like this helped you gravitate. Now, with this, I feel like with the spirituality, there was a lot of the spirituality in your past life or childhood that I'm seeing in spirit that you grew up in. Okay? I feel for some of you, the spirituality was very, very strict and cold. That's how I can describe it for some of you. Wherefore, the spirituality might have been very, very warm, and it might have been your place, your place of refuge to gravitate to give you a sense of peace as well. I feel like you grew up with this, actually, this sense of spirituality. That was your foundation. But I feel like that also, you, for some of you, may have had dealt with it in a past life. And with that, I feel like it has affected you in your current life. When you are close to that special someone, or even longing for that special someone, I feel like it was sort of like a barrier for some of you, because there were things that didn't feel loving, but it was covered with spirituality. Okay? It was in the name of God, spirituality, okay? But for some of you, it was very comforting. So some in spirit, I feel like it was a very good experience. But for others, I feel like it wasn't so good. Okay? But I feel like for some of you, not only went to that person you desired or desired to be with that special someone and you got married, but also your spirituality, your belief, your religious belief became the foundation and of your marriage as well. Okay? So for some of you have had good experiences, for others may have not been so good. That's what I'm seeing in spirit here. Let's move into the second row and see what the messages are from spirit. Sorry about that. Part of the deck. That's the name of the cards. I'm using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Gratitude. So the messages are for spirit is gratitude. Be thankful and embrace the good things. Be appreciative. But go in gratitude, go in thankfulness. I feel like with that can only bring you into a positive place, Scorpio. It can bring positive things for you to acknowledge what you didn't have before and what you do have now. So to go in gratitude is very powerful, to be very thankful for your situation. To be very thankful, even if the situation has been a challenge, or been very challenging to you. It's been very, very, So let's move forward to the next, which we have listening. And you see the person there out in nature, listening to spirit, listening to your guides, listening. You see the birds flying around. So there's many messages. So listening to your spirit. You're very in tune spiritually. So for those of you that are very connected spiritually and listening to what spirit is saying and what the messages are from spirit. So also spirit is saying on your path is to listen. There are answers that you may desire. There's things that you need insight and clarity on, and listening will be your pathway to the knowledge that you're seeking. Love. So the energy of love and you achieving love and receiving love is on your path. Spirit is saying this could be something that you're waiting for and longing for. This could be something that you already have. I feel with listening, spirit is saying you have love for some of you, but there's more to what you will receive, or there's many blessings that God, spirit, the universe has for you. Okay? Love is on the horizon for many of you. Going this path with gratitude and listening is extremely important. Listening to what spirit is saying for you. To you, actually. Okay. So let's get a little more emphasis with the ghost tarot. I call these the ghosts that passed over, that also have messages for us as well. So this is the ghost tarot. Okay, so let's see. I'm just listening to see what else spirit is saying with this. This is the High Priestess. So I feel with this energy, it's connecting with listening as well. It's connecting with this energy with the High Priestess. I feel that there's many messages that Spirit wants to give you, Scorpio, on your path. And I feel like there's many things that are to be revealed with the energy of the High Priestess. So I feel like this is going to be a time for you. Let me just make sure this is the High Priestess. I feel like this is going to be a time for you to get in tune with, let me look at this. This is actually the Empress. Correction. This is the Empress. Okay, so with the Empress energy, but also we're going back to listening to your spirit with your intuition, also listening for messages of love. Also, love, I'm seeing there, getting tuned with your spirituality. And the Empress is telling you to listen for a reason, because there are things that the Empress is trying to tell you as well. I feel like the Empress has a message for you to listen to. And the Empress is about abundance in our lives, whether it's abundance with the things that are dear to us, whether it's children, whether it's prosperity and increase. But abundance the Empress is about the things that we desire, the things that bring comfort to our life. Okay? We have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is aligned with the love. I feel it's about institution. It's about things that are traditional with the Hierophant. But it could be something that you're longing for or already have. For some of you, it could be a marriage already in focus or already in the works. But for some of you, it could be a marriage to come. I feel like for some of you, it's the love that you're waiting for, and it's the love that you desire. That's what I see with the Hierophant. Some of you want to get married and be with that special someone. Some of you are waiting, and some of you are already married. Okay. Here we have the Five of Swords energy coming through here. And with the Five of Swords, it's about winning your battles. You see, actually, this has like a rainbow. And this is, actually, these are ghost people in the spirit realm that you have been fighting battles with, actually. These are all spirits that are on these cards, okay? When they're glowing like that, these are spirits. So let me kind of tune into this energy here with this Five of Swords. Now, the person holding a sword is in the physical. But the people that looks like transparent, these are the spirits. So I kind of feel that there have been energies that this person still has to battle and fight. I actually feel like there's a purpose why, or there's a reason why they have to fight these battles, because there has been something that has been assigned to them in the spiritual realm, and there's work for them to be done. There's more work to be done, as Spirit is telling me. But be thankful for the victory that you do have. Look at that. That's interesting. There's still work to be done, Spirit is telling me. We've got the Hierophant here with the... There's something in the works here. There's something in the works. This is in spirit. And then there's the love. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, if there's someone you want to marry or be with, or a traditional type marriage, it's in the work. It's in the work. It's in the making. Okay. Now, let me see what the messages are. I'll use the Doreen Virtue. On the third row, the messages of love. For some of you, the messages is give your love a chance. Giving your love a chance. Like I said, there may be a marriage, possibly, or a long-term relationship that may lead to marriage. heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Break down the barriers. Break down the barriers. There's more. There's abundance here. There's an abundance in the making, in the working. Listen. Heart-to-heart conversations. Start listening to what Spirit is saying. Start listening to the things that are around you or the relationship that you're in. Listening. So that's very important. To be unselfish, but to also think of others, Spirit is telling me. Okay? I feel like this person is really kind of fighting the battles from the past life energy, fighting the battles of the unrequited love, you know, dealing with the issues mentally from a love that you may have felt rejected, as I was speaking about earlier, but dealing with those challenges that may have affected you in your current life. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Look at that. That's all aligned with your spirituality, your growth, your religion, your spirituality, love, you longing for love. The spirit of the Hierophant is coming through. The desire for that traditional love, to be in the bond of love. And also Spirit is saying it is safe to love. It is safe to love. It is safe for you to love. It's okay. Well, those are the messages, and very powerful messages from the spiritual realm, from your guides. I feel those are very powerful. Let me get a couple more spirit messages for some of you who are very in tune with your ascended masters, spirit guides. Let's see what the messages are here. This is from Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. Sacred Self, giving you messages along your journey. Scorpio, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Bridget. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power, your inner strength. So those are the messages for you, Scorpio, along your path. These are the messages for love, from spirit, from your past life. And if this video resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. Many blessings. Until next time, God bless you.